Anthem is already being discounted after 2 days. That is right, Anthem is already being marked down in European stores like Media Market in Germany. This is not some small store over in Germany. Media Market is the world's second largest electronic retailer in the world after Best Buy here in the United States. I had to scour Reddit to make sure that what was coming in was correct. Some of the fanboys and girls over on Reddit continue to drink the Kool-Aid and say this is just a trade-in promotional offer, which it obviously is not. After years of BioWare working on this game, to see it being marked down in bins stuffed full of copies because no one wants to buy the game. This is sad. People look at this and they say, well, Battlefront 2 was a shitstorm and they sold 7 million copies. There are real losses here. There are real losses that is happening with Fallout right now, and there will be even more loss coming over at EA and BioWare. Companies that have bought this game in large quantities because of the over-marketing and the hype that has been going on for the last 2 years surrounding this title will want their monies back. Consumers are not going to pick this title up, and it will take BioWare and EA 2 more years of production of content and fixes to have a relatively good game in place. Almost a year ago, I talked about this scenario playing out right after the big release trailer of gameplay at E3. People told me I was crazy. There was no way they would fake a game that has been in development for 7 years. There were fans telling me that I prejudged the game before it even came out. My lack of belief and my perspective of skepticism was right on the target, as it should be after years of trickery and abuse by EA. How long will it take this game to be sold for $10? That is a real question I have. It took Black Ops 4 how many days to get to half price? It was half price by Christmas. It was released in November. I'm going to wager that it will take half the amount of time. I give it 30 days, and we will see it being sold at half price. The fake game media and YouTube reviewers that have been bought by EA will all trot out the excuse of, well, it's a live service game. Of course the price was going to come down faster than a normal AAA game. Wrong. Every fanboy and bought media outlet online has been trying to justify the microtransactions and the full retail price of the game under the reasoning that it is a AAA game and it is a live service game. You cannot have it both ways. Either it is one thing or the other, but it cannot be both. I cannot say that I'm happy with this outcome. I will say I'm not surprised. I will say I told you so to so many people on Reddit, and I will close with saying, please, for the love of God, will people stop buying into this crap and wait and make video game makers show us real product, and do not buy these games that are only half made.